Last Survivors stars Drew Van Acker, Stephen Moyer, and Alicia Silverstone. It's a movie set somewhere in North America. Um, I won't say much more than that. It's basically about a young man who spent most of his life living with his dad in these woods. You know, he was brought up in these woods with his dad. There was some kind of war and shit hit the fan, and apparently everybody out there is dangerous. So the movie doesn't waste time. One day, someone comes into the vicinity of their home, sets off a trap, and the stranger's shot. And although the young man's dad kills the outsider, dad is also shot and falls very ill from from the gun wound that night. So said young man has to venture out from home and look for meds to save dad, which sets the ball rolling for things to happen. So what was interesting to me about Last Survivors was the characters' attitudes, their outlooks towards life, the personalities of these characters. For example, the boy's dad, who teaches him that a man without a gun is nothing.
You good?
And, there's no such thing as luck, only people who are prepared for opportunities and setbacks and those who aren't. Such things. And then there's these gruff people, and then there's those people who are seemingly, naive and kind. And there's these other people who are seemingly douches. Last Survivors isn't emotionally touching to me, and it didn't have much action. Black Crab, which I commented on earlier, I found touching, and it had a few decent action scenes. To be honest, when I started watching this movie, I was looking forward to some action in a bleak setting, with intense performances, the Book of Eli, The Road, Hero Alone, etc., kind of stuff. When you start watching a movie that has dragons on the cover, you know what you're getting into: fantasy. Or when you buy a movie with a girl and a boy hugging each other, you expect romance and comedy. This movie is not terrible or insufferable. Honestly, I felt tricked into watching this movie. It's not bad. It's mediocre. It was amusing. It's not a survivalist movie. And a mediocre, okay thriller that leans on the survivalist genre, or uses a survivalist genre as a mechanism of sorts.